Hello lovelies and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like and comment any future videos that you would like to see from myself. Just in case you haven't already picked it up from the title, today I'm going to be doing a Q&A slash get to know me sort of thing. I put on my Instagram a Q&A and so many of you had sent in questions that you wanted to know about myself, about makeup, about things like that. So I decided to chuck them all in the video and answer some questions for you. Now the first question is, when did you start makeup? Now I first started wearing makeup when I was about 13, but that was just a bit of foundation, bronzer, you know, like the basics. But when I first started doing actual creative makeup like what I'm doing now over on my Instagram, that started October 2019, and my first ever look was At the Clown Look and it's awful. But yeah, I guess I first started it when I was 13, but yeah. The next question is, what got you into makeup? Now I don't actually know what got me into makeup. I'm just the type of person that if I have a passion for something, I'll do it, but if I don't, then I just won't do it. I'm unsure actually. The first ever beauty guru that I ever watched was Nikki Tutorials, still obsessed now. So I guess you can kind of say Nikki, that's where my interest came. Now the next question is, how long have you wanted to make a YouTube channel for? Now I've wanted to make a YouTube channel since I was in year 7, so that was about 5-6 years ago, and I made my mum and dad buy us my first ever camera and everything to like start it up, and I just didn't, clearly.
You pussy!
But I just kind of woke up one day and I was like, let's do it. So I've wanted to make one for years, but finally only just plucked up the courage. Who inspires you? Now this one's a hard one because I don't have one person who inspires me. I have like different people for different things. So in makeup and like the beauty community, the person who inspires me the most is P. Louise. She is definitely one of the reasons why I keep consistent and keep practicing. Being able to see her go from nothing to absolutely living the dream, like that's where I want to be. The person who inspires me a lot is a girl called Amy Knox. She's a PT that I used to have, and that woman is amazing. Like, I look up to her so much. Who inspired me to make an Instagram was Katie Wakenshaw. Now I was sat in her, well, in CM Cosmetics chair last year when I was getting my makeup done off Katie for prom, and she asked us what I wanted to do after school, and I told her that I wanted to be a makeup artist, and she just kind of spoke to us for like so long, telling us like how much I should just go for it, like tell me her experience. So that's where I got that from. Now the next question is, what kind of videos are you going to be creating in the future? Now a lot of people think that I'm just going to be creating like beauty related videos. Of course they're going to be included as well, but it's not what my channel is going to be based on. I want to do a mix of everything, because I'm more than just someone who can do makeup, you know. The next question is, how many friends do you have? And I find this one funny because I have pretty much no friends.
You've got no friends!
Not even hiding anything about that. I pretty much have no friends, but I love it that way. I've got this one friend, Leah. I'll leave her Instagram in the description. Leah is pretty much my main friend. Been my best friend for like 6 years, absolutely adore her. But friends, near or none. The next question is, how many people do you trust? Now, not gonna lie, I barely trust anyone. I'm such a hidden person about things. What is your favourite part about doing makeup? I definitely see when I'm doing day-to-day makeup, it will be highlight and blush. Absolutely love highlight and blush. But of course, when I'm doing my creative makeup, I'm all about the colours, the face paints, things like that. Well, the next question is, did you enjoy school or college? No, I didn't. I hated school and college. I was in college for 2 weeks before I left.
You're hard.
School hated school. I was a really smart kid in school, but I hated it, absolutely despised it, although I loved the teachers there, like, amazing. The next question is, would you ever do clientele? Now, I always get asked by people to do clientele, but it's not something that I'm really interested in, or at least at the moment anyway. I just feel like there's a lot of pressure on it. Like, I've had girls ask us to do prom makeup, bridesmaid makeup, things like that, but it's not something I'm into. The next question is, have you ever failed a subject in school? Now, without sounding big-headed, I have never ever failed a subject. Wow! Throughout all of like school. Do you have a job or do you just do Instagram? Now, I do have a job. I work in McDonald's. Burger flipper. No, I work in McDonald's. I typically work 5 days a week and I absolutely love that job. Like, my confidence has gained so much and I have met the most amazing people there. So I normally do 5 days working at McDonald's and then 2 days focused on my Instagram and on makeup. So pretty much I'm constantly working all the time. Now the next comment is, do you want to travel and would you do a YouTube video on it? Now, my biggest goal in life is to travel the world. I literally have a bucket list on my phone filled with places I'd like to travel, and I'd absolutely love to film it for YouTube and to also just look back on. Now the next question is, do you believe in love at first sight? I'm not too sure. I feel like you can get a connection instantly with someone, but the only love at first sight I've ever gotten is me and chicken nuggets.
Gay!
So yeah. What's your favourite drink? Now, water. Mine would probably be water, iced coffee. I don't drink fizzy pop, like don't drink fizzy drinks or anything. So mine would definitely be water or iced coffee. What's your favourite song? Now, this is actually one that I genuinely cannot answer because I do not have a favourite song. I have a playlist which I always change the songs out all the time. But a favourite song is definitely not something that I have or that I can choose. Who's left the most impact on your life? Now, the person who's left the biggest imprint in my life and made me now think about every single thing that I do is probably my mum. She's left a huge impact on my life. What is at the top of your bucket list? Now, every single person who knows me knows that I am obsessed with David Dobrik. Like, I just can't cope with that man. So at the top of my bucket list it is to meet David Dobrik and Natalie. I'm literally going like mind blank right now as I speak about it, because the day I meet that man is the day I can die a happy woman. Next one is, if you could pick one, would you rather have infinite money or never ending love? Now, money I feel like is just something that you have. It's not really something, well, you do need it, but it's not something that really interests us. But unending love, if I had unending love, then I'd be able to love myself endlessly as well as other people. So I'd definitely say never ending love. Have you ever cheated an exam? An exam, no. A little like science test, yes, but never ever cheated an exam. Now the next question is, what is the last thing that made you cry? Now, I am such an emotional person, like I cry at anything and everything, but the last thing that genuinely made me sob and like cry was my best friend had personally sang a song from TikTok. I'm going to quickly play it now. This one isn't my best friend singing because she would absolutely kill us if I put it on YouTube, but it's this trend. I've had to end it because I'll end up crying, but that's the trend that's the last time I cried, was when my best friend sang that to us. Next one is, what languages do you speak? Now, obviously I speak English because I'm from England, you know, but I also speak a little bit of Spanish here and there.
De los nachos.
Who is your best friend? My best friend is my dog, my dad, and Leah. Do you still watch cartoons? No, I don't even watch TV. I'm more of a YouTube person. My attention span cannot handle Netflix or anything. The next one is, do you have any tips for someone who used to be quite into makeup and wants to get back in? Now, I'm not quite sure what you mean by this. I don't know if you mean you want to get in by making an Instagram or if you just genuinely want to start wearing makeup again. If you want to get back into makeup and like do it kind of the way that I do it, like build your portfolio up, do it as kind of like a side job, then go for it. That's literally all I have to say to you is do it, go for it. Yeah. But if you just want to start wearing it again, I'd definitely say start off with something light, because if you haven't worn it in a while, you don't want your skin to react or anything. What's your go-to eye look? Is it colours, cut crease, natural, spotlight, etc.? I'm definitely more of a colour type of person. I usually go for like the blues or the pinks. And I'm definitely more of a cut crease person rather than a spotlight. Favourite makeup artist? Now, I have so many. The people that I'm currently loving at the minute is definitely Saskia Field, Sophie Rafferty, I think is mother. You say sorry. Mama Mitchell, absolute king. Pay Louise and all of her girls, love them. Stacey Marie, I cannot get enough of that girl. Now the next one is, how do you deal day to day with having mental health problems? Now, this is something that I'm still trying to deal with and get the hang of, things like that. I really do not deal at all, but I'm just really good at hiding it. Some days is so easy. Some days really isn't easy at all, like I just don't want to leave my bed. But I definitely think my dad has a massive part of helping. Like if I don't want to get out of bed, some days he won't make me get out of bed, but some days he will make us get out of bed just so that I've accomplished it that day, you know. I'm currently trying to bring myself off medication that I got put on, which is a really bad medication, and I'm currently having really bad withdrawals, but it's something that I'm working on still. So yeah. Now the next one is, who's your favourite person ever? If it's not me, I'm coming for you. Pippa, you are definitely one of my favourite people. You literally encourage me to keep going in times that I don't want to, so you are definitely one of my favourite people. Next one is, will you be doing a YouTube video on how you coped when losing your mum? I've had a lot of people message and ask me to do a YouTube video on this, but it's something I'm kind of skeptical of doing, because I know that one, I'll get a lot of hate for it, for bringing my mum onto YouTube. I feel like I definitely need to be more comfortable on YouTube to be that open sort of thing. So, but if it's something that you would like to see, definitely leave us a comment or message me on Instagram and I will try and get it. But obviously it's a bit of a touchy subject. Will you be doing a video on mental health? PS, love you. Thanks. Again, it's another thing that a lot of people have asked. I know that it's something a lot of people frown upon, but I have had a lot of people message me and ask me like, how do you do it? Like, how are you so bubbly? Things like that. You know, so if it is something that interests you, please message me. And just again, like anyone of my followers, anyone of my subscribers, anyone, if you are having a hard time with your mental health, please do not be afraid to message me. Like, I don't judge. Just come and speak to me and I will love to speak to you, help you out, things like that. Do you have a boyfriend? I don't know if that's a serious one, but no, I don't. I'm very independent. I kind of get bored and annoyed of boys because I just like to be my own little egg, you know. Is a secret talent that you have. Now, not gonna lie, not very much of a talented person, but I can sing Mini Minter's diss track word for word, and that's pretty much the only talent I have, really. Do you want to have kids before you continue with your life? Now, when I was younger, I was all about having kids first. Now I want to travel the world, see sunsets in different countries. I want to build myself up, succeed, settle down, and like then have kids. But first I want to experience life. When is your birthday? Now my birthday is in fact a week that I'm filming this. A week that I'll be uploading this as well, because I'm uploading this tonight. My birthday is on the 18th of June. The best advice that anyone has ever given you. Now the best advice I've ever been given is love yourself, keep going. One which I stick by all the time is you will never ever be criticised by someone doing better than you, so hence why I'm on YouTube right now. But yeah, so I love that one. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? Probably Canada. I just saw with my brother again because my brother is my #1 fan and I miss him so much. It's a joke. Now the next one is, what are your thoughts on the LGBTQ plus community? Do you support or oppose them? I support it. I believe that every single person has a significant other, whether it be the same sex or a different sex. Did you see yourself being where you are right now a year ago? Now, not gonna lie, taking this down a bit of a deep one, I didn't even think I would be alive.
Oh, okay, goddamn.
This time, right now, this time a year ago. So, no, I definitely did not. Who is the person you're in contact with the most? My best friend. As you can probably tell by this video, she is an absolute gem and absolutely adore her. Did you always want to have a YouTube channel by yourself? No, I didn't. I wanted to share it with my best friend so that we could share each other's successes, travel the world together, things like that. But she did say that she wants to be featured, she will be featured, things like that, but she just doesn't really want to have a dedicated one where she's dedicated in it. What is your favourite season? Now, I'm more of a fall, like autumn girl. Did you always want to be a makeup artist? No, I did not. I changed my mind after I had did my GCSEs. It was so last minute. I was like, nope. I actually wanted to be a lawyer, got all the GCSEs and everything, and I had my heart set on being a lawyer for years, but it's never too late to change your dream. Who is the person that pushes you the most? Definitely my oldest brother. He is my biggest fan. He literally congratulates me on everything I do, no matter what it is. Every time I hit a new following goal, he's constantly congratulating us. He's pushing us to make content for YouTube, and honestly would not change him for the world. So yeah. So thank you everyone for watching today's video. I will be having a post date, which will be a date that I upload every week. So I'm going to set my post date until every Thursday I will be uploading. Please make sure that if you enjoyed this video or you want to see more from me, to hit that subscribe button, leave a like and comment any future videos you would like to see, and all my social media handles.